couple stories for you again today. We're going to start with A Bear for Breakfast by Jennifer King. There's a little boy eating his breakfast, and he says, breakfast is quiet and dull as can be. But what if my dog ate breakfast with me? If my dog ate its breakfast sitting here in this chair, it'd slop food all over, but I wouldn't care. The dog at the table. What do you think about that? It's messy, isn't it? Hey, while I'm at it, how about inviting a cat? Not a plain, fluffy house cat that's fuzzy and sweet. No, the king of the jungle will join us to eat. And how about a tiger? Wow, that would be great. 2 big cats for breakfast fighting over some steak. There's our steak, and there's that lion and the tiger. His tongue sticking out. An aardvark's long tongue captures ants from a bowl as a boa gets ready to eat its food whole. Oh boy, look at that. There's the boa and the aardvark. The toucan flies in with a mug on its beak while a turtle peers out from his shell for a peek. There he is. Where's the turtle? I missed the turtle. There he is. An owl swoops in grabbing food in midair, then looks at its meal from a perch in my hair. A whiskery walrus decides to change seats since the bear alongside it would rather eat meat. That here's the walrus and the bear. There's a fish. There's the owl and a little toy mouse. You got a toy mouse. In swings a gibbon. Over there hangs a sloth. A lemur and gecko chase fluttering moths. A bison arrives and starts feeding its face. Let's see, where are all these animals? There's a bison and there's a gecko. Uh-oh, it's crowded. We've run out of space. That is a lot of animals. My napkin's missing, my fork's on the floor, and the lion won't stop with that ear-pounding roar. Breakfast was boring, but now it's a zoo. Who could think about eating such a loud crew? Get all those animals. Shh, is that Mom? Yikes, she's walking this way. You all have to go. You must leave right away. Hi, Mom. I know what you're going to say. If I don't eat my breakfast, I won't get to play. I'm back to a breakfast as dull as can be. But tomorrow, it's breakfast for T-Rex and me. Yeah, big old dinosaur. Rick's even got a napkin. That was a silly story, wasn't it? I liked it. I have another silly story. This one is called Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. And this chicken says, this book is called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa? He says, yes. Now, please don't interrupt the story. So we're going to start this one. Interrupting Chicken. It was bedtime for the little red chicken. There he is. He's got his pajamas on. Okay, my little chicken, said Papa. Are you all ready to go to sleep? Yes, Papa, but you forgot something. What's that? Asked Papa. A bedtime story. All right, said Papa. I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you aren't going to interrupt the story tonight, are you? Oh, no, Papa. I'll be good. There he is, all asleep. Here's Papa ready to read a story. Hansel and Gretel is the story Papa chose. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, 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 they began to eat the house until the old woman who lived there came out and said, what lovely children. Why don't you come inside? They were just about to follow her when out jumped Little Red Chicken and she said, don't go in, she's a witch. So Hansel and Gretel didn't. The end. Oh my, what happened? Chicken. Yes, Papa? You interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved. I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch. Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep. Let's try another story. I'll be good. Here's the next story. Little Red Riding Hood. Take this basket of goodies to Grandma, said Little Red Riding Hood's mother, but don't stray far from the path. The woods are full of danger. Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when out jumped Little Red Chicken and she said, don't talk to strangers. So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end. I don't think that's how that story goes here. Chicken? Yes, Papa. You did it again. You interrupted 2 stories and you're not even sleepy. I know, Papa, I'm sorry, but he was a mean old wolf. Yes, now get back into bed. Okay, Papa, let's try one more little story and I'll be good. Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm the sky was falling when... out jumped Little Red Chicken and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end. Chicken, she's silly, isn't it? Chickens, yes, Papa, you did it again. Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep. But Chicken said, "Papa, we're out of stories." Oh no, Papa, I can't go to sleep without a story. Then said Papa, yawning, "Why don't you tell me a story?" "Me tell a story?" said the Little Red Chicken. "Okay, Papa, here we go. Let's see. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her Papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all... That was loud, wasn't it? "Papa." There's Papa, and he fell asleep and he's snoring away. That was a good chicken story. Story Chicken wrote. "Good night, Papa," says Little Red Hen. She tucked him in. That was nice of her, wasn't it? And there they all are cuddled up. The end. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Heather. We're going to do a craft today. We are doing a craft, Mr. Interrupt Chicken. We have all our pieces that you're going to need. We need this for the body, and then we've got wings, his feet, and his crinkly legs, his comb, his wattle with his little beak. We need scissors, tape, and glue, and also a pencil to write your name on it. Okay, so first, the hardest part is making the comb. So you've got to fold your paper in a certain way to make a cone. So your cone should look like this. Have Mom and Dad help you with getting it together. Wait, where did Mr. Interrupt Chicken go? Oh well, he'll come back. So here we're gonna do our part. So you have your comb, and I use tape to put it together. Then you're just gonna put your pieces on. So you're gonna take your wings, and what I did was fold back a little piece, take some tape, like that, and then
he's gonna have 2 wings after you tape the wings on.
Darn it, Mr. Interrupted Chicken, we're not done with the craft yet. Moving on. So we've got your wings going on, and what I did was take a little bit of piece of tape and I made a roll, or you can use glue, whichever you want, and I put it in there to keep that wing in place. So we're gonna do the same thing with the other wing. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So next you're gonna take its comb, and
a comb is something that's on top of the chicken's head like this.
Mr. Interrupt Chicken, we've got to get on with this craft. So next we're going to put on his comb, and we just put it right there. And I took tape to put the feet onto the legs, but you can use glue, tape, whichever, it doesn't matter. And so then we've got 1 foot on the bottom, so you're gonna take it and tape it right there on the bottom, and then you're gonna do the same thing for the other foot. Right here, other foot. So then you're gonna tape again, or glue, whichever, and you're gonna tape those legs on there. So you're gonna tape them right like that. And then you're gonna tape the other one right next to it. Okay. So with the eyes, I did use glue because it stuck a little bit better. So we'll glue the eyes on there. And you can make funky eyes or whatever.
And then she's gonna tape on the wattle like this.
We're almost done, Mr. Interrupt Chicken. So here we go. Putting the waddle on up by the nose, and I'd use glue for that too, but you can use tape, whatever you want. And then there you go. You have Mr. Interrupt Chicken.
Mr. Interrupting Chicken is just like me.
And if you would like the pieces to make these craft, just give us a call at the library's phone number. Have a good day.